immense success, growth, and recognition. Everybody wants all these things in life, but very few attain and achieve. It is always said there are six things that God has kept with themselves. It is not being given to any human beings, whether you are Donald Trump, Bill Gates, or whosoever you are. Whosoever you are. The six things God have kept with themselves. And what are those things? The first one is life. The first one is life. The second one is death. The third one is profit. Third one is profit. You heard it rightly. Fourth one is loss. Fifth one is your credit. Credit, people start talking about you, your credibility, your reputation, appreciation from all around the world, and your discredit. Six things people get according to their karmic actions. Trust me, this is truth. Whichever faith, religion you follow, in every holy books, the same have been written. You can go back and check. These are not my words. These are the words of the experts, the scholars. So human beings are definitely going to get the results, not only about the karmic actions, but also along with the efforts, deeds, activities they make. Both of them complement and supplement each other. If your karmic actions are not supporting you in this life, through your actions, through your deeds, you can change. You can change the impact and effect of your positive or negative karmic actions. Trust me, these are the truth. You must have seen a lot of families wherein there are more than one, children, siblings. They have different fate and future, born from the same parents, living in the same situation and conditions, upbringings are same, but they grew themselves with different kind of, results they see. You have seen in many companies, corporates, different sectors, same product, same kind of services company has been offering to people. But somebody you will find who's been doing exceedingly well, extraordinarily well. And few people, salesmen and women, you will find who have been struggling to survive, to retain their jobs over there. Why is this so? Same product, same services, similar kind of customers coming from the same kind of backgrounds and atmosphere. But why one salesperson does extraordinary results and the other ones and the many of them, they really struggle? Why is this so? So you need to ask yourself this big question today. And let me tell you, whatever I have learned in last over 26 years of my networking career, that has really opened my eyes. And I would like you all to understand and learn and feel exactly the same. Projects, platforms will keep coming and going, but your learning, your vision, your mindset are these intangible things that are going to decide your future, how high you can go in whatever work you would like to involve yourself in. I've also had different kind of mixed experiences in last 26 years. Majority have given me good results, profits, benefits, not only me, but to my team members as well. But some of the projects have really given me disappointment, discouragement, losses. bad names, though I was not the culprit. But, sometimes people are very unique in their own way. Trust me. When they get profits, when they get achievements, they are not going to give you the credits. They are not going to give you the credits, majority of them. But God forbids, for any reason whatsoever, if they incur losses, if they don't get what they have desired for, they will make you responsible for everything that has happened to them. To them, they will hold you culprit, responsible for their losses, for their this and that thing. We are in people's business, ladies and gentlemen. So you should not be sentimentally, emotionally influenced by the action or reaction of those kind of people. This is called the true leadership. A leader is a person who knows the way, who goes the way, and who shows the way. And he acts unbiasedly, no matter what people think and talk. Because universe is watching you and us. The God is watching you and us. If you have been doing your best, honest efforts to groom your team, to help them attain what they really deserve and desire, to help them to get succeeded, trust me, in all kind of situation, good or bad, no matter what people feel and think about you, positive or negative, but the universe and the Almighty God have been watching you and us. So you are definitely going to get the desired results, no matter what people say and talk about you. Show me a person in the whole, not only on this planet Earth, in the whole universe. It's a multiverse. Show me a person about whom or everybody has been talking positive. Forget about the human beings. You will not find, in fact, people have not left God also. God from the different religions, faith, they were also being targeted by people, whether it's Christianity or Islam or Hinduism or any other religion, who whatsoever you follow and believe in, with due respect to every religion. So, in fact, when the God and the messengers of the gods were not being spared, what do you think about a normal human being like you, me, and many others? We are nothing in front of them. We are not even a dot, a drop of water of that big ocean. So people are here to target you. People are here to demoralize you. People are here to kill your spirit. But you as the leader have to show your right intent, honesty, integrity, professionalism to help yourself and to your team, to your network, so that they excel, they perform, they get what they really desire and deserve. So the Fortune Protocol G is the platform, guys, using which we all can get the maximum, the optimum. See, if you think and talk about any business, no matter how big or small it is, not everybody makes big money in every business. Research shows all new businesses that people start, they die within 3 years at most. Within 3 years, maybe many of them within few months, without reaching even the break-even point. You know what is the meaning of break-even point? Break-even point is the term that is being used in business terms, in economics, wherein you don't recover your startup cost, your principal amount that you used to start up your business. Now, let me ask you one question. Let's make this session very interactive. There are 332 people, excluding me here, and would like you, if you're really alive, if you're really active in this session, to respond, to reply. Okay, and what is that? How many of you have really made the break even in Fortune Protocol? Whatever the amount you have started with, you have had recovered that money and maybe more than that. I have opened the chat box also. You can write yes if you have made the break even, or no if you have not, or maybe you can raise hand to give your answer in affirmation. How many of you have really earned much more what you have invested, what you have started within Fortune Protocol? Please respond, because some of the people have started writing to me in the chat box. Chat box is on host and co-host mode. So only four people, five people, six people have responded. And how about others? 333 so far. So this shows when you are not able to participate in such a small way to the question I have asked you, it means majority of you are not willing to play or participate or contribute in a business you are in, or in a life you have been trying to lead or live. This justifies who are going to be successful. See, you must have heard during your school days, ladies and gentlemen, the concept about ecosystem. In crypto world, we have been hearing this word ecosystem often, very often. But let's go back to our biology class, wherein we have read, studied about the ecosystem, the law, how the law of universe balances this ecosystem, which contains all the organism, all the things living and non-living, and it creates a balance. It creates a balance. If I recall and remember my school days, I was being made to learn by my teacher through my school books that there is an ecosystem on this planet Earth, wherein we have vegetation, grasses, plants, and then we have animals who are living on vegetarian mode, like deers. And then we have carnivorous, lion, and other animals who are non-vegetarian. And then we have human beings. So the planet Earth needs to balance itself, and it doesn't allow to imbalance this cycle or system. This is applied by the law of nature, law of universe. And in economics also, we have read Malthus principle. Whenever there is an irregularity, the nature, Mother Nature, balances itself. So as it happens in our day-to-day lives as well. Why I've been quoting and talking about all these things, because there is a valid reason about it. If you'll understand this, you will be the true leader. You will be the true achiever. You will be the high flyer. Many of you who know me for not only since Fortune Protocol time, not only since Crypto Fortune time, not only from Right BNB or Rain BNB time, maybe much before that as well, who are present here. See, I have never compromised on my principles. I don't want money at the cost of people's adversity. I want my team, my people to grow, to get successful, to be in profits. And I do my best. God knows this. I do my best to help people so that they become prosperous. They are always in profits. And as a parents, what parents want their children. Sometimes parents are going to be harsh on their children because they want their children to be informed about the shortcomings, the demerits, the mistakes they have been making. So sometimes they are harsh on them. Sometimes they scold them. Sometimes they beat them also, especially in the countries like Asia, especially India, Pakistan, Nepal, Bangladesh. Parents are really, really tough on their children, the kind of upbringings we have, unlike European countries. So, why? Because they have extreme kind of love for their children. They want their children to be better than themselves, to lead a comfortable, luxurious life, to rise and shine high, what they have not achieved. They are always the well-wisher for their children. So as many of the top leaders in affiliate and network marketing, they want their team to excel, to prosper, to have a good life. And good lives can only be attained by firstly earning substantially good, and before that, to have a good knowledge and learning, and to deal with the adverse situations and circumstances, because adverse situations and circumstances are always going to come, ladies and gentlemen, in your life. Forget about fortune protocol. Take out fortune protocol away from your life. Think about in last so many years, maybe 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, how many adverse situations, conditions, circumstances we all have had gone through. And if you have had the tough mindsets, definitely with the mercy and the help and support and blessings of the God and your near and dear ones, you must have, overcome those challenging situations because of your tough ability to fight back, to bounce back. And fortune protocol or platform system business, activities are no different. Sometimes you will feel so good. Sometimes you start getting great results. And on the other side, contrary, you will find things are really not moving the way you really wanted. And sometimes you feel so discouraged, demotivated. Your team are feeling down and out. Now, you as a leader should always be same in all situations. When things are going great for you, you should not be so overwhelmed. You should not feel only because a few things are really happening. You should be grounded in your success, in your achievements. And when things are not moving well, you are not getting the desired results, then also you should not feel discouraged, demotivated, down and out. Because if you will have the same kind of feeling, your team is definitely going to be double disturbed, double demotivated, maybe more than that. Several times discouragement they will experience. So a leader is a person who knows the way, who goes the way, who shows the way, who proves that the path he or she has taken is definitely going to lead to a victory, to the success, what your team have been really aspiring for. Fortune Protocol is no different, ladies and gentlemen. This is the kind of platform, trust me, I'm not sure you can guess what kind of income, how much I have made from Fortune Protocol. Many few will not believe. We have just crossed little over 100 days, maybe 104 or 5 days or 6 days. This platform has given me on 3 accounts over $136,000. How much? $136,000. It's a dream income for many people living in the United States of America, the most developed superpower country. More than 70-80% Americans don't earn this kind of income in a year, which the Fortune Protocol has given me in how many months? In just little over 3 months. And it's a very, very dream income for many of the African and Asian nations people. They don't earn this kind of income throughout their lives. Trust me, the research shows majority of the Asian and African communities don't earn this kind of income throughout their lives. That's the power of Fortune Protocol. And if we have got something like this and we are not able to capitalize, and we have been making excuses, and we are not giving time, devotion, dedication toward this business, then definitely we are going to kick ourselves and repent a lot in time to come. Because God gives you opportunity. This universe gives you opportunity. You need to capitalize on that. I shared with you. Same company, different kind of sales personnel, male, female, selling same kind of product and services in a small town, city, or a big, city. But one person does very well, extraordinary well, and the rest of the people are not at par with them. Why? It's the mindset. It's your effort. It's your commitment. It's your discipline. So these things separate the best from the remaining rest. A lot of people say, hey, I did not understand fortune protocol in the beginning. I did not give time. I was busy doing this. I was busy doing that. I was doing this. I was having this issues, that issues. See, these things are always part and parcel of our lives. Problems are never ever going to be finished for anybody and everybody living on this planet Earth. Trust me. You go back and check your life. I always calculate, evaluate, introspect my lives. Every day something or other has been keep coming to my life as a challenge, as a problem, on domestic issue, from family, on personal ground, professional ground, business wise, team wise, some other government related issues. Everything will keep cropping up in your lives. But if you will, sideline the most priority thing through which you can win and kill all these problems, then definitely you are going to be left behind, and you're going to lag behind, and you're going to be an average person. I also have a lot of problems in my life. Trust me, everybody has got, no matter how successful somebody is in this world, how multimillionaire, billionaire, trillionaire somebody is having in this world, the more success, the more money you have got, the more bigger problem you are going to get. The more bigger problem. See, I have told you in the last session, ladies and gentlemen, maybe yesterday, I guess, a beggar wants money, results instantly. Instantly, the beggar on the street is begging you to give him or her some money, maybe $1, $10, $50, $20, and he wants results instantly from you. Beggar is not going to wait like after 10 days you can give him some money. He wants instant results. So beggar is always going to be the beggar, and he's not going to be in a prosperous situation. The laborer wants money at the end of the day. After working for 8 hours for the work you hired him or her, he wants the remuneration for that particular day on that day itself. Towards the evening, he wants to be paid. Laborer is also going to work throughout his life doing that kind of, labor work. Wants daily money, daily wages, they are being called. Have you seen anybody working on daily wages becoming billionaire, multimillionaire? Not really. Now, the job goers, doers, they want money after every 30 days. Come what may, they want their salaries to be credited into their bank account after every 30 days. They can't wait for 2 months to be paid back. 99.9% job goers and doers are always mediocre people, little above average or below average people. They cannot be billionaire, multimillionaire. Excluding some CEOs of the top tech companies. Exceptions are always there. And who are multimillionaire and billionaire? Only the business owners. Only the business owners. And business owners, they don't expect the profits to be credited into their account, into their wallet quickly. They are not bothered about the break even when the business of them which have started by themselves, when it's going to give to them. So accordingly, they wait, they work, they know the strategies, the planning. So you are the business owner of the Fortune protocol. If in last 105 days or 6 days, if you haven't earned well, you are going to earn well. Still, provided you give your best. A good, successful business owners gives full time to his or her business. 8 to 10 hours of working, full commitment, dedication, planning, strategies, no excuses. Business is the first priority for him or her. But a lot of us, if I talk about in Fortune Protocol, guys, I would like to open up your eyes and mind today through my, whiteboard sharing. When I do any business, no matter what is the startup cost, my startup cost in Crypto Fortune was $500. My startup cost in Fortune Protocol was $100. Though my account is now 3 accounts, all 3 of them $1,000 now. But I started with $100. A lot of people cried in Crypto Fortune that lasted for only 52 days. I have lost money. I have done this. I have done that. People have, cheated us. They have been blaming the, developer, creator, sponsor, upline, everyone. They don't blame themselves. The PD bar with average people, poor mindset people, they blame everyone, including the God, the Almighty, who runs this universe, except themselves. That's called poor mindset. Now, this $500, 3 accounts, has given me a lot in Crypto Fortune. I'm sure if you would have attended my Crypto Fortunes meeting, I used to share my screen. Needless to talk about that right now. Things have gone past. And let's talk about Fortune Protocol. I already told you over $136,000, 3 accounts started with $100 have given me in just 105 days. Why? A lot of my team members have earned $30,000, $50,000, $30,000, $10,000, $15,000, like that. Why? And if you have not coped up and matched with these earnings, who are to be blamed? The platform owners, the creators, the developer, your sponsor, KK, upliners. Who is to be blamed? You have to be blamed. You did not capitalize. The opportunity is equally given to everyone. You did not give time. You did not make planning. You did not believe. You did not make strategy. You did not approach people. You talked to 5, 10, 20 people and they said no and you got discouraged, demotivated. I talked to 500 people. First 200 did not give me positive answer, but the next 50 gave me positive answer, and then few again gave me negative answer, and then again I kept on working, I kept on doing things again and again and again, and that has started giving me a lot of gain. This is what the affiliate marketing, this is what the network marketing, this is what all the businesses works accordingly. In every business, not everybody that enters into iPhone store buys that iPhone, but the iPhone store owner always keeps the store open during the working hours. And he or she does not starts crying when somebody walks into that iPhone store having $3,000, worth phone, and he or she watches, sees things, gets the demonstration and walks away without buying it. The store owner, the employee does not cry. A lot of people enters into That way, Mercedes showroom, BMW showroom, Range Rover showroom, or all those kind of, big brand showroom, and they don't buy things. They do the window shopping. But those store owners, those salesmen, women don't cry, don't creep, don't complain. They know the some people will come, some of them will buy, some of them won't buy, some of them will again come to buy. They will keep on buying, and majority of them will not. So you as a business owner here in Fortune Protocol, why don't you have this kind of mindset? This is the law of nature mindset to excel in any work you undertake. And unless and until you have this mindset, you are never ever going to be multimillionaire. Trust me. Maybe you can earn 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, $10,000 from one project or other project, but you are not going to earn something big, extraordinary, huge income, and you will not let your team also earn that kind of income. So Fortune Protocol G is a blessing in disguise, I would say, a platform. But a lot of leaders, they are just complaining, crying, cribbing. And I'm not blaming you, please don't misunderstand me. But as a upliner, as a trainer of this session, I must help you understand what people have been doing and how they can cope up with this kind of struggling situation to excel well in Fortune Protocol G. If you're not going to give priority to this business, definitely it is not going to give you results. I'm also having a lot of challenges. Trust me, guys. God knows it. I'm the one who doesn't talk about my problem and challenges to people. I see a lot of my team members have been talking. I've been going through this, I've been going through that, this, that. They always have a lot of reasons and excuses to justify why they have not been doing well in Fortune Protocol. But I have no reason to give to people because those are going to be the excuses. It's my life, it's my platform. I'm the business owner of this business. This is the virtual showroom I have opened in Fortune Protocol G. And I need to give my best to get the results. Nobody is my godfather here in Fortune Protocol. I built this business from the scratch after the debacle and the death of Crypto Fortune. And I had gone through a lot of agony, pain, trauma, maybe much more than what you had gone through, because I had a much bigger team. But I handled to the best of my abilities and capabilities. I tried my best to satisfy people, to give them the right kind of support and knowledge, information they were looking for. Many of them did not believe. Some of them believed like you, and majority of them I brought who were not in Crypto Fortune. This is how the affiliate marketing, network marketing, and all traditional conventional businesses actually work. What most of us have been doing, we have been relying on our old communities. If they are going to work, we will make money. If they're not going to work, then the developer team is responsible. Why they have not given the Crypto Fortune recovery? The sponsor are responsible. The upliners are responsible. This, that, so many things. Whom should I make responsible? Tell me. I would like to ask you one simple question. You blame developer, you blame sponsor, you blame upliners. Whom should I blame? I don't blame anyone. And this is the habit I developed right from after 2 years of since the 2 years I started doing networking. When I completed 2 years, I happened to join one training programs that lasted for 3 days. And that changed my paradigm, looking at things. And no matter how good, bad situations I face in any project in past, I don't make anybody responsible for the losses or for the debacle. And I don't give credit to people for my success. Definitely, I appreciate the kind of opportunity they offered to me, but my success belongs to me because of my efforts and hard work. And in any case, if I get losses, if I get scammed, that also belongs to me. That kind of mindset you need to develop, and you need to help your leaders develop this kind of mindset. Then only you are going to be successful. Now, guys, a lot of people feel differently, but I would like to give example to all the successful people: Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, Elon Musk. You have heard about these people, several times in past, different kind of social postings, content you have had read about them. They have also had multiple failures in their lives, but they did not stop. They kept on working. In fact, the KFC founder, the Jack Ma, the one and only one, I would say. That's why I put the word the Jack Ma. He's the only one in this world who has had a series of failures until he became successful. Alibaba. So why don't we have that kind of mindset? And as a leader, why don't we develop that kind of mindset among our team members? Why don't we create leaders? Why don't we become people magnet? Why, when I joined some project, a lot of people joined with me? With all humility, it is the blessings of God and love and affection people, give to me. But I must be doing something towards them. That's why they are trusting me. Why? We need to develop that kind of mindset. Then only we can be successful. Fortune Protocol is a one platform, but for rest of your life, there will be many concepts, companies, platforms will keep coming. You should make yourself as a people magnet. And that will come if you're going to work unbiasedly. I keep telling and talking to you all in last 3 months that Fortune Protocol is an opportunity that will never scam anyone. It is not going to be shut down, and the money people have put are going to be lost. Crypto Fortune was also not a scam. Definitely, people had incurred losses. See, losses and scams are two different things we need to understand. We need to make our people understand. In every business, in any business you start, there can be losses if your business does not grow and sustain. But scam is without you having the knowledge, and somebody has tried to trick you, stealing your money, stealing your time, energy, effort, reputation, credibility, everything. That's called scam. So in Fortune Protocol, no place for scam. Losses can happen, guys. How and when? I'll tell you. Losses can happen in Fortune Protocol in two situations, and you need to be aware about. If internet stops working, then this platform will come to an end. And of course, the people who had invested and invested before 3 months, or maybe in first, month or 2 months or less than 3 months, definitely they are not going to have the losses recovered as far as the principals are concerned. Or if the community stops coming, they stops giving liquidity to the liquidity pool, then also the liquidity pool will be drained out. It will become to zero, just like Crypto Fortune, and the people will not be getting paid. But outside these two circumstances, there is no chance anybody can have the loss. So whose responsibility is to run this platform? Collectively, it is community's responsibility. But many of the community members, unfortunately, I don't know how much business, if you see your back office, you have had so far. But let me tell you, I'm going to cross 2 million business volume, 2 millions business volume in last 105 or 6 days. I have been doing my best, encouraging my team members, telling them, recruiting them, helping them to understand the business, to go all out. See, everybody has to contribute in whatever business you wanted to excel in. Traditional, conventional, crypto, forex, DeFi, blockchain, decentralized, everywhere. You have to be the contributor. By sitting idle, if you are looking for things to happen automatically, guys, there is no automated profit-giving mechanism that has ever been created in the whole world. Community has to contribute. You see the Bitcoin prices below $70,000 because communities are not actively participating in Bitcoin. But suddenly you will find, trust me, hopefully by December or maybe in the beginning of the next year, the Bitcoin has surpassed $125,000, its all-time high. Why it will happen? Because the community will be very bullish. They will keep believing much, much more. They are skeptical right now. They think that if they buy, if they recommend people to buy and suddenly it goes down, then they will have income losses. So there is a fear, more fear index that is stopping them to actively participating. But do you have any fear in Fortune Protocol? No. In Fortune Protocol, there's no fear because why there is no fear? Because there are different multiple options in Fortune Protocol. The best start is to have with $100 or maybe $500. And the super best, I would say, is $1,000. But initially, I don't recommend people even to start with $1,000. If you want to start, you can do so if you're a passive earner category people, or else you can just start with $100 or $500. 25, I will not recommend anyone. In worst, super worst situation, you can start with $50. And by just starting with 50, there are a lot of people in my team. There's a guy from India who started with $50, have already made over $4,000 in 2 months' time. Just imagine, started the opportunity with $50, has made $4,000. $4,000 is a very big money in a country like India. In a country like India, trust me. So, there are a lot of people coming from the different parts of the world have really monetized heavily from Fortune Protocol. What does it show? It shows that this platform is full of money. But why you are not being able to make out that kind of income? Because you have not been focusing on thing which can give you income. And what is that thing? That thing is you need to create your user base, community base, network, team. Any business you start, restaurant, cake shop, toy shop, factory, garment shop, how the profits will keep coming from your business. More and more consumer, customer, client keep buying your stuff. Same thing here. So why we have forgotten totally the way the businesses actually work? And why don't we feel impatient, in tension, in stress when we don't see the growth in the business volume on daily basis? When we don't see the growth in the community size, the team size, we are sitting idle. We are happy earning the leadership bonus. Guys, let me tell you, just while I've been doing this session with you, just open your back office main account. Go to your income history on the back office front page. 99% income you will find coming to your account through leadership bonus. That's the idle income, passive income. Do you have leadership level bonus? Do you have regrow bonus? If you don't have the level bonus and regrow bonus, it means you have not been contributing, your team have not been contributing to this business. And this is going to be continued for every leader, for every active worker. this is a red flag sign, danger sign, let me tell you. And don't blame anyone tomorrow as a leader, because whose responsibility is to run this platform? The community in the totality are responsible to run this platform. Neither KK, nor PK, nor CK, nor DK, nor XYZ solely is responsible to run this platform, nor the developer, nor the owner, nor the creator. Everybody has to do his or her bit to make these things moving and going, because this is not a centralized concept. This is not Facebook, where the onus is on Mark Zuckerberg, not Instagram. This is not SpaceX, wherein the ownership belongs to the Elon Musk and his team. Anything goes wrong, we can blame the management. Anything goes good, we can appreciate the management. But in decentralized space, the onus and responsibility and accountability lies to everyone, towards everyone. Everybody. If the platform is going to excel, thrive, be successful, every active user gets the credit. Unfortunately, God forbids, if anything goes wrong, everyone, active or inactive, are responsible. So, in every platform, centralized or decentralized, have merits and demerits. So we need to understand today. Now, let me share with you some of the updates, what everybody has been looking for. FRXG token. The wait and patience, what we have shown almost 1 month, as far as FRXG token deployment date is concerned, that day, due day, the D-Day is almost about to be arrived. Within 2 to 3 days, all the buyers, purchasers of FRXG token are going to get back the equivalent number of tokens for the upgraded new contract of FRXG. All the Crypto Fortune members who have activated their accounts in Fortune protocol with minimum $100 or more till 20th of July are going to get the capital loss in the form of FRXG token proportionately. In fact, on Thursday, I'm going to do a training on this. What would be the mechanism and what would be the updation in FRXG token as far as the buying, holding, and selling are concerned. So Thursday training session is going to be very, very important, related to the Crypto Fortune capital recovery as well as the FRXG token. So do join that. Now, so these were the two updates. So today is 4th of August. Hopefully, in next 2 to 3 days, the airdrops will be given to all the Crypto Fortune capital loss active members, as well as the Fortune X Gold token buyers of the previous versions are also going to get the equal number of tokens. Thursday training session, we are going to elaborately sharing with you all the mechanism of this newly deployed token and all the terms and conditions associated with it. There's not much of change, but some of the anomalies that were there in the previous version had been removed, and you must understand and learn and know what are those things. So these are the two things. As far as Fortune protocol DeFi business model is concerned, the business has been really, creating a lot of positivity among users, a lot of our leaders. In fact, yesterday, From India, Santosh Survanshi is a guy who has achieved rank six. Rank six, yes, $5,000 worth of income that gentleman has earned. And he's the same guy who was, you know, hand to mouth. In Crypto Fortune, he started his journey with $20. In Fortune Protocol, he has earned over $15,000 in just 105 days. So just see, the kind of income people have been making from this platform is really phenomenal, because these people are really believing very, very, strongly, with a lot of conviction, confidence. They have been, doing regular meetings, online, offline, promotions, social media systems. So that's why they are been getting results. So guys, if you really want to earn big in Fortune Protocol, you need to be active, highly active. Because if you have just joined, put some thousand, 2,000, $5,000, and if you really want this to be doubled, definitely you can make it double, but that will not make any impact, drastic impact in your life. The drastic impact is only going to happen when you have the, you know, big incomes in the form of wealth or fortune. And that can only happen to you when you focus on creating your big user base, consumer base, client base, team base, network base. That will happen when you will start promoting Fortune Protocol with positive mindsets. Will keep coming for meetings and trainings. I'm very disappointed seeing this kind of strength. It's a global English Zoom, only 350 people. In Asian Zooms, we have over 500, 600 people. And only 4 countries where Hindi language has been spoken. English, a lot of people understand, only 350 people. Your team is not going to be on the Zoom. Your income is not going to be on the boom. Trust me. Either you start taking your online meeting, offline meeting, while I see a lot of leaders have not been doing it. They are letting things happen. And tomorrow, if anything doesn't happen according to their choice and wish, then they will start complaining. The onus to run this platform is also on you, on your shoulder. If you're not going to take initiatives, we have proved to the world, to the people, in last almost 3 months' time, the platform has full transparency, no risk of getting scammed, no fear at all. Complete things are working perfectly well. Still, we are not able to promote and push big business. Then whose fault is this? We cannot make somebody responsible for it. I would have also, had the option to choose the escape route instead of having $2 million worth of business. If I had made excuses in the beginning, I would not have touched even, $500,000. But I did not listen to the people. Those who came, I welcomed them, I trained them, I supported and helped them. Those who did not believe and came, who did not come, I did not got demotivated. I did not make any excuse. I kept on working, looking for new and new people. This is how all businesses actually work. So if you want to excel in any business, including Fortune Protocol, you have to be optimistic. You have to have the open, positive mindset. You need to put your daily efforts consistently, confidently, then only you are going to get results. So stop making excuses, ladies and gentlemen. And trust me, if you're not going to make big money, big success, and if you're not going to help your team having the big success through platform like this, I'm sure in time to come, in future, there will be very tough situation for you and your team to attain success like this, which platform of Fortune Protocol has been offering to us. So it's time to get into full action. It's time to, analyze where you have been going wrong, what mistakes you have been doing, in which area you need to be improved upon. I also keep evaluating. I also make a lot of mistakes. Last 2 days, I have not been happy, satisfied with my routine, the productivity. I'm not happy. Everybody has got the best day, the worst day, the average day. So last 2 days are not so productive for me. I'm not happy about it. I've been trying to fix them. So you need to be on a evaluative mode on daily basis. Start giving priority to this platform. This platform is going to give you money. All other things can be managed, can be done slowly and steadily. But if you're going to miss every day few hours, definitely you're going to lose your money. So with these words, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to end this session. If you have any queries, question, quickly you can ask me for next 2 minutes. I'm available here. Actually, let me tell you, to be honest with you, I've been working so hard for last 4 5 years in online space, especially in last 2 years, I have neglected my health a lot. So my eye has got some, extreme kind of dry eye syndrome situation that is not letting me to, watch screen for a longer period of time. It's been advised by the doctor also to keep away from the screen as much as I can on daily basis. That's the reason for last almost 6 months, I'm not been able to switch on my video. Otherwise, I always love to talk and do meetings and trainings while keeping my videos on, but this has really stopped me. So, there are limitations. I've been doing my best to recover from this situation. It's my negligence that has put me into this situation. So health is, of course, the first priority everyone must give. And second one is towards your income, earning, growth, success. So I give priority to the second part more as compared to the health. So that's why I've been suffering from. So you have to excuse me. Yes, there's a hand raised here. Yes, bone marrow. What you have to ask?
Uh, Good day, Mr. KK. Thank you for your
Yes, go
thank you
ahead,
for your present.
please.
Yeah, thank you for your presentation this evening. Yeah, I wanted to ask. One of my downline, he activated the 40 protocol, so this thing has ended. So he wanted to reinvest the capital or the principal again. So, but I don't know how to go about it.
Unfortunately, I couldn't hear you well to understand your question. Could you be kind enough to repeat your question once more?
Okay, okay, okay. I'm saying that one of my downline sign up for the Portrait protocol so the this thing the year or the this thing reach 100 days. Even today is 101 days. So he is trying to reinvest the principal or the capital again, but he is not able to do it. So I try to help him, but don't find a place where I
No,
can
but
do that
see,
invest
unless until
all
that
the
person is your downline present here, is he available here right now?
no, yeah, I don't think it's not.
So unfortunately, see, unless until I see, because there is no issue in Fortune Protocol, people reinvesting their money, they can do so very easily. If he had started his Fortune Protocol account with $100, and you're saying that with after the completion of 101 days, he is unable to reinvest his income, he can do so very well. He can do so very well. If he has earned through the ROI, he has to claim first that income that will come into the ROI wallet, and he can reinvest or withdraw. If he has earned through the network, again, he has to claim, and then he can do the reinvestment or withdrawal. There's no issue. In fact, I withdrew my money just before the trading session. There is no problem in the withdrawal or reinvestment. In fact, one of my accounts I reinvested also with $1,000. So there is no issue. So kindly, do the video call or screen sharing with that person to check what exactly. Maybe he's not doing the things right. Maybe there is a lack of BNB, loss of BNB, not adequate amount of BNB available. So that is not letting him reinvest, because you need to have at least 50 cent of minimum 50 cent of BNB to do the transaction. BNB we pay as a gas fee to you know give command to the contract to do any activity. So you have to check with that person. Okay.
Okay. But the issue is that for the
So,
reinvestment,
the backside. Hi.
Yeah, please, Andrew, just wait.
no?
Let him finish. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying that concerning the reinvestment. Me myself, I do reinvest.
Reinvestment can be done from your back office only. You go to your wallet and click on the reinvestment. See, the minimum $10 is needed to reinvest. You can do so.
Yeah, uh, yeah, I do it for myself, but he is saying that wanted to use the principle, the capital.
No, capital, how you can reinvest the capital if you have passed
Yeah,
30
bro.
days? If you had passed 30 days, you cannot reinvest your capital. You can withdraw your capital within 30 days if you have not liked the concept or platform.
So
You
he
have to,
can withdraw the capital before.
yeah, before 30 days, he can withdraw the capital, but with the deduction of 35%. Sorry, 31%. 25% on principal, 6% is the withdrawal fee. So if he has not yet completed 30 days, he can withdraw the remaining principal that is left, barring the profits he has made. Suppose he has put $100, he has earned, let's say, $25 after 25 days. So $75 is the actual principal. He can withdraw that, and it will have the deduction of 31%, 25% on the principal, 6% the withdrawal charges. This is how he can withdraw the principal. Okay. But that can be done only until 30 days, not beyond that. Okay.
But for this person, yeah, for the person,
You
he
see,
completed.
let's not make this conversation longer, my dear friend. Invite that person and tell him to share the screen to ask the question, because it will be a very long, you know, conversation like this. I have already answered you about the question you asked, about the reinvestment you asked, about the principal withdrawal you asked. Now, if you are having any concern pertaining to somebody, kindly invite that person to join the session, or maybe you can also guide him well, because you have been attending sessions. You can guide him well. Regarding the withdrawal, anybody can make the principal withdrawal by or before 30th day, since your deposit activation date of your fund. Only first time principal can be withdrawn. Subsequent deposits are not being allowed to make the withdrawal of your principal. Okay, and reinvestment is a pretty simple thing. You can go to the wallet, you have the option to withdraw and reinvest. So reinvestments has no issue. Okay, now Andrew, you were asking something, please. Unmute yourself, Andrew.
Hi, Mr. Keke.
Yeah, hello.
Adolf speaking. I'm trying to claim my network rewards, but I'm not able to do it.
Yeah, because you have hit your active cycle limits. That's why you're not been able to do so. So you reinvest a minimum $10 if you have the funds in your network wallet or ROI wallet, or maybe you have to reinvest in the form of USDC. Minimum, I don't know how much your
Can
active.
I show you my back office, please?
Yeah, you can show, but we have covered this kind of answer several times. You can
No,
show.
it's something which I asked, but I don't have any answer because
My dear
my
friend,
cycle is
you should have attended all the previous session. Anyway, I have allowed you to share your screen. Quickly go through. I know the answer for your question. You have hit your active cycle limit. That's why you have been unable to claim your, reward, network reward, or your
no,
ROI.
it left some monies to withdraw until I
Please
hit
share
my
your screen. Please share your screen quickly.
Okay,
Actually, I'm
thank you.
having another meeting after 5 minutes. So you have to quickly share your screen.
I'm coming, please.
Yeah, please do so. We have covered this kind of questions, what people keep coming and asking, ladies and gentlemen, when you hit your active cycle limit, the platform, because these are the algorithm, these are the part of the platform that makes generation through the different users. Okay. So what is your active cycle? Don't go too fast, my dear brother. Please be slow. Show me your active cycle first of all. Show me your active cycle. Go slowly. Yeah, $98 your active cycle is. Okay, great. Go slowly and show me your total limit. Go little. Yeah, wait. Okay, 198, 210. Yes, you have already hit. 98 is your active cycle. Twice of that is how much? Less than $218. So you have already earned more than your, because of your virtual, limit, you have been allowed to earn. Now click on your wallet. So you are not going to be allowed to make the claim of your network reward. Click on your wallet. You have already earned more than twice. Yes. So you will not be allowed to claim this network reward unless and until you redeposit, maybe through reinvestment, but in reinvestment is not possible in your case because none of your wallet ROI and the network has got minimum $10. So you have to redeposit. Let me see your active cycle once again. Click on dashboard for $100. Minimum $100 you have to redeposit, or you just let it be like this, keep earning the income, and then you can do so.
But if you see here, remaining limit is $178 to withdraw.
So remaining limit has not, related to your active cycle. Your rank is R1. Your R1 rank allows you to earn 2x. Your active cycle is 98 multiplied by 2. So 196 is your total limit. Post achievement of this income, you will keep on earning the income. You will not be losing any money because you have been given by the platform Fortune Protocol the virtual limit. So you will keep on earning the money, but you will not be able to withdraw. You will not be able to claim that money unless you replenish your active cycle amount minimum with $10 or maybe more. But $10 is not available in your wallet. We have covered several times this topic. I think you have attended this session very first time today, so you are unaware. So you have to do like this. Then only it is possible. Okay?
That means that if I get $2 extra here, when it will be $10, I can reinvest.
No. How come it will be? Yeah. Exactly. If you get $2 to $3 more, you can claim, then it will be $10. Then you can reinvest. You don't withdraw, reinvest. The moment you reinvest, then you can claim this $19. You are absolutely right here. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're most welcome. So guys, many people are unaware, and this is the algorithm that keeps generating the money in the liquidity pool. A lot of people have not understood these mechanism. That's why either they are skeptical or they are finding this situation like what my friend has just seen. Yes, Veronica. Please do it quickly.
Okay. Okay. Yes. I'm on the job, so I didn't hear everything you said, but I think I heard you say that your job will be the 4th of August. So I'm wondering if I'm not hearing correctly, because today is the 4th. There's the 4th.
What is it? Come again?
I thought I heard you said that airdrops will happen the 4th of August in few days, but today is the 4th. So I'm wondering if I'm not hearing properly.
About what?
The airdrop.
Airdrops. I already explained to you. Airdrops.
I said I am on the work. I am on the work, so I wasn't able to listen that part. But when I came back, I just hear the ending.
Airdrops in next 3 to 4 days maximum. People, not only the airdrops will be given to them who have activated their accounts in Fortune Protocol with over $100 or more until 20th July 2026. They will be given airdrops toward the capital loss of Crypto Fortune. But also the people who have bought FRXG token previously, they will be also given the equivalent number of tokens. So it is going to happen in next 3 to 4 days time. Everything has been lined up. 1 or 2 things are needed to speed up and expedite and to start this process. So just wait for 3 to 4 days and it is going to happen. But
So that will be shown in your back office.
Yes. We are going to have a session on Thursday about this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, Vinny, you have also raised hand. What do you have to say? Queen B.
I'm here, KK. Thank you so much for the awesome training session. You have already mentioned, because I just wanted to add and also mention to everybody that when we say we are the liquidity pool providers, in the case of the gentleman that cannot claim from his active cycle, that's how we nurture our pool leaders. That's how we nurture the ecosystem. You can't just claim and withdraw all the time. So the smart contract is already automated and designed that as much as we make withdrawals, it will propel us. There is a clip that I shared yesterday in a lot of groups when I was just nurturing the pool myself without even having a predicament to withdraw or anything. So let us take this gentleman's question as a serious lesson to all of us, all right, to say that it is a mechanism. KK has already just mentioned in a few minutes. It's a beautiful mechanism. This is what is going to make our platform very, very sustainable. Okay, thank you, KK. That's all I've got to say, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much to everyone who have joined this session. And let me tell you, keep working in Fortune Protocol. This is with the mercy and the blessings of the God. We have got something really extraordinary and phenomenal. And because of this, we can really make a big difference in not only in our life, but in our team members' life. Because what we are today, it's only because of the team. And I give full credit to all my active team members who have been working well. And I'll keep supporting you to the best of my abilities and capacities. And definitely together we can achieve something massive, huge in not only in 2026, but in the rest of the coming new many years.